I'm delighted also my husband is here today, and my sister and my beloved brother-in-law are with us from the East Coast. I want to share with you how Reverend Georgia and CSA got me through a really scary experience the first time that I had breast cancer back in 2016. Cancer liked me so much, as you will know, because I'm very likable, that it has decided to come back and settle into my bones, which is a problem for me, but that is not what we're going to talk about today. So when it came time to face my chemotherapy back in 2016, I was really freaked out. I don't like needles, I don't like things going into me, and most of all of my life, my signature physical trademark was my hair. So when I was younger, I didn't like it. When I got older, I loved it. Everybody loved it. Sometimes it would get a little unwieldy and I would look like Cousin It. And if I had time, I would pull out my driver's license and you would see. But I really loved it. And I know a lot of women who've been through breast cancer, and I don't know if there are any of you out there who have been through it, but the hair loss thing is really real. For many reasons. So I shared that with Reverend Georgia, and she had a really wonderful idea, which was to come in and we would do some sort of prayer, some sort of ritual service around my pending hair loss. And the chemo was so precise that they were able to tell me that X number of days after your first chemo session, the first chunk would fall out, and then it would, so it was actually like clockwork and really odd. So what we did, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we did was there were 5 of us, our fabulous First Lady, who is a dear friend of mine, Reverend Georgia, a lovely member of this congregation, Chantel, who happens to be a hairdresser, and then another dear friend of mine. And Chantel, this was 2 years ago, and my memory is a little fuzzy, but Chantel cut a little lock of my hair, and Reverend Georgia led us through an amazing prayer, spiritual treatment, and the crux of it was, and thank goodness I have a journal because it all came back to me last night, but the crux of it was that it was time for a new chapter and a new story, and that obviously I'm so much more than my hair, right? I'm whole, perfect, and complete, regardless of what is going on. So, it was a really, it was a spiritual shift for me, and spiritual, oh, I forgot, did I set my timer? Oh my God, I have 16 seconds left. Okay, it was a huge spiritual shift, and I just wanted to read a few things from my journal to show how far that lovely ceremony, which took place in the teen room, how that helped me along to make peace with my breast cancer and helps me even today as I face slightly worse circumstances, but great circumstances too, because I'm here today to see all of you. So do I just have a minute to read a few things from my journal? Okay, this was from August 8th, 2016, thoughts on losing my hair. I've had great hair, I am grateful. Not all people like their God-given hair. My hair is falling out because the medicine I'm taking is strong enough to kick cancer's butt. I am grateful. I am whole, perfect, and complete, inside and out, no matter what's happening at the top of my head. Besides, Ernest Holmes says we should always be, quote, open at the top. It will, right? It will be easier without my hair getting in the way. This wouldn't play anywhere else. This is awesome. Okay, 2 more. Number 7, hats, scarves, retail therapy. I'm grateful that we have the money to indulge. And then number 8, and this sticks with me today and is my saving grace, is that I am a resilient and plucky little ducky. I will get used to this quicker than I even know. It was the thing that my dad loved about me. It is the thing that my beloved husband loves about me. And I am really grateful. And it all got its little kickstart in the teen room with a really fabulous ritual. And I just love CSA with all my heart, even more than Disney.